Hello boys and girls, welcome back. So in this video, we will be doing a quick revision of chapter 5, one exclusive topic, which is different types of business process which are performed by banks. So part D is what it is there in our syllabus, sir. So we will be talking about core business process in banks, and to those process, what are the risk and what are the controls. So in our materials, we have about 7 business processes which are disclosed. Sir, 6 and 7 are not that important, but 1 to 5 is very important, sir. Now, so here, because it is a revision video, I will be little fast, assuming that you have already seen this answer, sir. Now, so first you will be having something called CASA process, then there is something called credit card, mortgage, treasury process, and then loan and trade finance process. You can also call as credit facility process, sir. Okay, so these are the 5 processes which are discussed in our syllabus. So first we are talking about CASA, current account and savings account, sir. Now can I say customers comes to the bank and either they open current account or saving account, and depending upon the requirement they can open both also, sir. So generally for current account, banks do not pay any interest, sir, and for savings, bank do give nominal interest, sir. Now, sir, whenever you want to open current account or saving account, that is CASA, what is the procedure which is involved? So here we are focusing on process flow of CASA facility. Meaning, if you follow this process, then in bank you can either open your current account, saving account, or both, sir. Now, sir, whenever you are talking about process, sir, a small hint or small advice I would like to give you, sir. Whenever you read any process, first thing what you should check is how many people are involved in that process. So if you have clarity of how many people are involved in that process, then sir, developing answer will become very easy. For example, sir, if you see CASA process, there are 3 people who are playing important roles. So who are those 3 people, sir? One is our customer, the second is our relationship manager, and third is our credit and risk management team, or you can call as risk team also, sir. Okay, so though this diagram is there, but I thought our handwritten diagram would be more better, sir. So again, we are talking about CASA process, sir. First thing what you have to check is how many people are involved in that process. So one is your customer, relationship manager, credit and risk management team. Sir, now tell me, if I have to open my current account or savings account, what is the process? So first, customer, sir, customer wants to open CASA account, sir. So he has 2 options. What are the 2 options? Either he can visit website or he can visit the branch. Meaning I can open my bank account online or through branch, sir. If I open my bank account online, so obviously I will fill the form and submit eKYC documents online only, sir. So whatever documents I am submitting online, so obviously that is going to be stored in the that is going to be stored in the database server of the bank, sir. Very good, sir. But if I visit the branch, so can I say in branch I will meet one person? Yes, sir. That person is relationship manager. So this person is called relationship manager, sir. So I will be telling the relationship manager ki bhaiya I want to open either current account or savings accounts or both. So obviously he will be explaining the merits, demerits, whatever it is, interest kitna denge, etc. Sir, he will be giving me the form and I will fill the form, and if I really want to open it, so obviously after authenticating the form, plus I will be giving him KYC documents, sir. So form plus KYC documents are given to relationship manager, sir. So relationship manager will check whether everything is properly filled or not, sir. If yes, so can I say now we have to process the request of the customer, sir. Sir, this request processing is not done by relationship manager. So this will be forwarded to one team called credit and risk management team. So this is the team which will look into the credibility of the customer. For example, if you want to open a current account, so obviously we have to look at the credibility of the customer, sir. So credibility of the customers, etc., are checked, and then this team will decide whether these facilities can be given to this particular customer or not, sir. If at all the result is affirmative, then credit and risk management team will take the decision ki bhai we will approve the request, sir. So when we approve the request, so obviously this team has to create a customer master where in the core banking system, sir. So they will create the customer master in the core banking system, allot the bank account number, and also whatever facilities customer has asked for. If you have asked for debit card, we will allot debit card. So if you have asked for internet banking, then allot user ID password, sir. If at all any other facilities you wanted, all those facilities will be allotted now only, sir. And whatever facilities are allotted, sir, that has to be communicated to whom, sir? The customer, sir. So this is a small business process for what, sir? CASA. I hope you understood this. Clear? So for this process, what could be the risk? What could be the controls? We will discuss. That is presently kept on hold. Now we have second business process, which is credit card sir. So credit card business process को ICA has discussed in three different steps sir. Step number one, first bank has to issue the credit card. Step number two, then customer will start using the credit card. So now we have to authenticate that sale transaction. Third, can I say now customer has to make the payment sir. So settlement and what you say clearance will happen sir. So these are the three steps in which credit card process generally works sir. So first is issuance of credit card. Now here, good thing what ICA has done is, sir, the process which is discussed here is similar to whatever we have studied in CASA. So whatever we studied in CASA and the issuance of credit card process, sir, ditto, exactly same. Only difference here is what, sir? Sir, whenever we are opening, whenever you are giving the credit card, so can I say we have to set one credit limit. Matlab up to this limit, customer can swipe the card or customer can buy the goods without paying, sir. So that credit limit has to be set. So here you can see credit and risk management team में one additional point you have to write star mark 50,000 is the credit limit sir. So this credit limit has to be set by credit and risk management team sir. And sir here communication में sir we will be also sending what bacha by post the what you say credit card sir. So these are the only 2 points difference you will be finding compared to CASA. Otherwise sir process flow for issuance of credit card is same. Then we have something called authentication of sale transaction, meaning now customer will start using the credit cards. So how this will happen? Simple. So now we are talking about step number two, which is authentication of sale transaction. So Mr. C, he is a customer. He wants to buy some goods. So he went to DMart. So DMart is called as merchant. So now he is going to merchant and he is swiping the card. Sir, he has purchased 50,000 worth of goods. He is swiping the card. Sir, DMart, when they swipe the card, obviously they will have swiping machine. That swiping machine in technical language is called as point of sale terminal. Obviously this point of sale terminal might have been given to DMart by some bankers. So obviously his banker will be issuing that machine sir. So for example that is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank here is called merchants banker or acquiring bank sir. Okay, now sir, now my question to you people is, when Mr. Swi is swiping the card, sir, he is already having some credit limit or not sir? Yes, imagine his credit limit is 40,000 or 50,000 or 60,000 sir. Sir, whenever he is performing any credit transactions, sir, whenever he is buying any goods on credit, so don't you think we have to ensure that whatever transaction he is performing that is within the credit limit? Answer is yes. So this is what I mean by authentication sir. Similarly, we also have to ensure that that card belongs to Mr. C only sir. So it is Mr. C who is performing the transaction. So two things we have to check: whether this transaction is performed by Mr. C, and second, whether this transaction is done within the credit limit which is already given by the bank sir. Okay, so how to check this? So obviously customer will swipe the card sir. From there information will go to whom sir? Merchants banker, that is ICICI sir. But sir, here Mr. C has got the credit card of SBI sir. So obviously all the details of card will be there with SBI sir. So as ICICI through their network, Hannah, they will be communicating to card network agency like Visa, RuPay, etc. Sir. Sir, now that card could be of Visa, that card could be of MasterCard, that could be of RuPay also, sir. For example, it is Visa card. So card network agency will route this particular transaction to whom, sir? SBI. Now SBI has to authenticate, check whether, sir, whatever transaction Mr. C is performing now is within the credit limit sir. So imagine his credit limit is 60,000. Now he is buying the goods of 50,000. So tick number one sir. Second, OTP is entered. Now we will check whether the OTP entered by him is correct or not, sir. Tick. So now SBI will give green signal to whom, sir? Card network agency sir. And from card network agency the what is say signal will go to whom, sir? Point of sale terminal sir. Sir, then receipt will be generated sir. Okay, so if this thing is done, then I can say authentication of sale transaction is over. So this is your step number two. I hope this is clear sir. Now we have step number three. Now tell me, sir, here only what you say slip is generated है ना sir. Customer has received the goods, sale has happened, but do you think merchant has received the money, DMart has received the money? No sir. Do you think customer has received the statement of credit card? Answer is no sir. For that we will be following step number three, where we have something called clearance and settlement. Now most of the student have confusion between when clearance will happen, when settlement will happen. Now let us understand sir. Now sir, can I say slip is generated? That slip is there with whom? DMart. Now DMart will give this slip to whom, sir? ICICI Bank. Now whenever this slip is given to ICICI Bank, corresponding to that ICICI Bank is going to make the payment. This is called clearance. This is called what, bacha? Clearance. Sorry, this is called settlement. Sorry sir. So here we are giving the slip and this is called settlement sir. Now these slips and will be converted into batch, will be given to whom, sir? SBI, sir. So against that slip, now SBI has to make the payment, sir. So this is called what, bacha? Clearance, sir. Okay, so we are clearing. See, check make clearance will happen. Check clearance when will happen? When somebody deposits the check, against that check I will do the clearance. Similarly here also we have to receive the what is say statements, against that we are going to make the payments, sir. So here SBI is going to make the payment to whom, sir? What is say ICICI Bank, that is nothing but the merchant, sir. And this payment will be routed through card network agencies. Now, sir, now my question to you people is, can I say here SBI Bank, Card Network Agency and ICICI Bank? These three are the commercial entities. They are performing this transaction on behalf of whom, sir? DMart, sir. So obviously they will charge some commission or a discounting fees. Okay. So the fees which is charged by SBI and Card Network Agency is called as interchange fee, and the fee which is charged by ICICI Bank is called as discounting fees. Okay. So 50,000 credit worth of goods which was purchased by Mr. C. So DMart is not going to get complete 50,000, sir. Obviously 2 or 3% of that amount will be deducted. This 3% will be shared between these three entities, sir. I hope this is understandable. And last May, DMart is going to receive the money, sir. So here two things we have understood. One is clearance, one is settlement. Who has done the clearance? Clearance will be done by whom, sir? Issuing bank. And settlement will be done by whom, sir? Merchant bank, sir. And Jai say he money is received. Now can I say now, sir, it is a job of SBI to issue the statement to whom, sir? Mr. C, and Mr. C within the credit cycle period is going to make the payment. If it does not do that, sir, again SBI can levy interest on them. So this is your credit card ka what is a process. So credit card process may we have said there are three steps, sir. One, issuance of credit card, next authentication of sale transaction, and third is clearance and settlement, sir. Okay, great. So then we have something called mortgage process. Now what do you mean by mortgage? Obviously customer will give his immovable property to the bank, sir, as a security against which bank is going to create a charge and then give the loan, sir. So this is what I mean by mortgage. So obviously mortgage is a secured loan. Sir, types of mortgage loan. Very, very important question from exam point of view. So mortgage loan can be of three types, sir. One is your home loan, one is for loan for under construction property, and third is top up loan, sir. When I talk about home loan, sir, here, sir, property is completely finished. Matlab, finished matlab not complete. I finished matlab khatam nahi. Sir, I am talking about construction is completely over, sir. So here construction is over. Sir, as a customer, you are ready to move in, sir. So can I say that property as a security you will give to the bank, and against that you are receiving the money. So this is home loan, sir. But imagine a scenario, you are buying an under construction property, sir. Okay, matlab construction is not yet over. Imagine you are buying an independent house, sir, or you are independent villa. You are only constructing, sir. For construction, you are taking a loan, sir. So here, sir, bank is not going to give you complete loan in single payment, sir. Here, bank is going to give you loan in tranches depending upon the development of construction, sir. So imagine I have purchased one open plot of land and I want to construct it, sir. So obviously for first floor they may give me some amount. After confirmation of first floor, for second floor they may give me some amount. After confirmation of second floor they may give me some amount, sir. In tranches they are going to give me the loan under loan for under construction property. But here entire loan is given in single shot, sir. Then we have something called top up loan. Now what is top up loan? Loan ke upar loan, matlab already loan is taken, now we are taking additional loan. Sometimes, say for example, we want to do renovation, refurbishment of your property, sir. For example, two floors are constructed, now I want to construct additional floors, sir. Or I want to have some furnitures, or I want to do some repairs, sir, for which money is required. I don't have money, sir. Already the property is on loan, now I am taking some additional loan, that is called top up loan, sir. Okay, now, sir, whenever we are taking any type of loan, can I say rate of interest can be fixed, rate of interest can be variable? Fixed matlab kya, sir? Whatever is the rate of interest, which this will be decided at the time of start of loan only, sir. So agreement it will be clearly mentioned. When I talk about repo, what is say variable rates, sir, here variable rate matlab kya, sir? It will keep on fluctuating. For example, repo rate plus margin of the bank, sir. Now repo rate matlab kya, sir? The rate at which bank, ICICI Bank is going to take loan from RBI, sir, or the rate at which RBI is going to give loan to different banks. That is called repo rate, sir. So repo rate will keep on changing depending upon the market situation. For example, recently RBI has changed the repo rate from 4% to 4.4%, sir. So now what will happen, sir? So can I say initially imagine at the time of taking loan we have told to the customer matlab customer told that I want repo rate, so we said sorry, I want variable rate of interest, so we said repo rate plus our margin is 4%, sir. So imagine now matlab initial days mein repo rate was 4%, so can I say today customer has to pay only 8%, but imagine in future bank has increased this repo rate to 4.4%, so then sir obligation will be 8.4. Sir, imagine future में sir RBI has reduced the repo rate, so obviously this rate of interest will also reduce. So this is what variable rate of interest is. Similarly, whatever property we are talking about, that can be agricultural property, that can be commercial property, that can be residential property. Then, sir, now that was your mortgage. Sir, now we have to understand mortgage process. Again, sir, credit card process we have seen, CASA process we have seen. In these two process, how many people are involved? Three people are involved. One was your customer, one was your relationship manager, one was your credit and risk management team. Now we are discussing third process. What is the third process, sir? We are talking about mortgage. Sir, in mortgage, how many people are involved? Six people are involved, sir. Who are those six people? Let us see those six people, sir. चलिए सर. So first is your borrower, obviously the customer. Then you have something called relationship manager. Then we have something called credit and risk management team. Then we have something called underwriting team. And then we have something called legal and valuation team. And then we have something called operation teams. So these are the six people who are playing important role in mortgages. So let us try to see this. Sir, if you are following my material, you can find this is one presentation. And now, sir, I have also introduced additional alternate presentation, sir. So any presentation you can write in exam, but still I would suggest you to write, go for first way of presentation only. But second is more easy for me to explain. There's a reason I incorporated in the material, sir. Anyway, so now tell me, sir, mortgage process, how it will flow, sir. So obviously, sir, customer will approach the bank and say what I have to take mortgage loan, sir. So obviously, he will fill the loan application form and provide the KYC documents to the bank, sir. Now, can I say who has received the KYC documents? Sir, KYC documents have been obtained by relationship manager, sir. Agreed? So obviously, he might have explained all the features about the home loan, sir. Sir, after receiving it, he will check whether entire thing is completely filled, and if entire thing is completely filled, he will forward this loan application form along with KYC documents to credit team, sir. Now credit team has received, sir, whatever I am explaining, see that part only, leftover part you don't see, I will connect it subsequently, sir. Now, sir, can I say now from first point I am coming to this part, sir. So now KYC documents plus what you say loan application filled form is given to whom, sir? Credit team, sir. Now credit team will calculate the financial obligation, matlab how much loans, matlab how much loans etc you are currently paying, sir. What is your obligation? So imagine your salary per month is 90,000 as per your ITR per month 90,000, sir. Sir, 30,000 ka already loan you are paying, that is financial obligation, sir. Sir, you may require some money for your livelihood also, 20, sir. So can I say 50,000 is what spending, sir. Now can I say 40,000 is what your more eligibility, matlab you can have eligibility of 40,000, you can pay 40,000 per month as EMI. So here we will be calculating your eligibility also, we will be calculating your obligation also, sir. Okay, and then all these details we will be sending it to whom, sir? Underwriting team. Sir, underwriting team is the one which will verify what bacha, the employment information and the financial information, meaning whatever income tax return you have given, whatever source of income you have shown, whatever form 16 you have given, sir, we will be now checking whether all those things are proper or not, sir. Okay, if required we may call your employer also to check whether really Hannah, you are earning that much income or not, sir. We may visit the income tax website to check whether really this income tax return is genuine or not, sir. So this verification is done by one team called underwriting team, sir. Now, sir, verification underwriting team will also check whatever loan, sir, we are matlab bank is giving is within the guidelines of the bank, sir. Okay, for example, sir, banks are having one guideline ki they can't give property loan of, say, for example, more than 50% of the market value of the property. So imagine you are buying, the market value of the property is 1 crore, sir, we are now giving you 40 lakhs, well enough, sir. But if you are giving 60 lakhs, so can I say this is beyond the banking lending guidelines, sir. So these things we are going to check. Who is going to check this, sir? This will be checked by underwriting team, sir. Sir, after doing this complete check, sir, now underwriting team will give conditional approval, saying what? Okay, loan can be given provided all these documents are submitted, sir. Okay, till now no documents are submitted, only photocopies were collected, sir. Now, Sir, now the matter will go to legal and valuation team. Now the point is underwriting team has given conditional approval. That conditional approval we have to take where, sir? To legal and valuation team. Who will do this? Sir, this will be done by relationship manager, sir. So relationship manager will provide the property details along with requisite documents to whom, sir? Legal and valuation team. So he will collect this from whom? Underwriting team, and give it to whom, sir? Legal and valuation team. Now, sir, whatever property we are buying, we मतलब borrower is buying or customer is buying, sir, property में कोई dispute है, whether legal title is clear, whether linked documents are clear, very any what is encumbrance certificate, any other loans are there, all this cross checking are to be done by one team called legal team, sir. Next. Sir, just now we said that, sir, market value of this property is 1 crore. Now, question is, who will determine this? Obviously, we will take the help of valuation team, sir. So, valuation team will check how much is the market value of the property, sir. Okay. So, for that, if required, they may do physical. If required, compulsory, they are going to do the physical verification, sir. Sir, they are going to check whether the property whichever is already constructed is built as per the approved plan. Sir, all the requisite GHMC certificates, municipal certificates are obtained. Example, you have occupancy certificates, construction certificates, etc, sir. Then they will see the construction quality. Sir, they will also check, sir, they are giving the loan for 20 years. Sir, up to 20 years this building will be standing or not, sir. Imagine, sir, if the construction quality is very poor, ki whereby है ना, this building ka life is only 10 years and tenure of loan is 20 years, so can I say it is not worth giving loan for 20 years, sir. So we will also see the age of building and check whether this will withstand the loan tenure or not, sir. All these things are checked by whom, sir? Your valuation team, sir. Sir, after doing this, legal and valuation team is going to prepare one report and submit it to whom, sir? Operation team. Obviously, can I say proper hai to hi operation team will entertain this. Okay, so operation team has received ki this much is the valuation, no legal problems are there. So now operation team is going to give you sanction letter, or you can call as offer letter, sir. Sir, in sanction letter all these terms are explained, meaning, sir, so you have approached to our bank, these are the borrower details, this is the property details, this much is the loan given, this is the rate of interest, this is the tenure, and we are having the first charge. All these things are explained in what, sir? Sanction letter or offer letter, sir. Now, who is giving sanction letter? Sir, operation team. Sir, to whom this has to be given? To customers, sir. So who will carry this operation letter, sir, sorry, sanction letter from operation team to customer? Again, we have one person called what, bacha? Relationship manager, sir. So he will take this sanction letter, give it to whom, sir? Customer, sir. Now, sir, what should customer do? Whatever sanction letter we have obtained, sir, now can I say on that offer letter he has to put the signature, sir, and also loan agreement will be prepared, he has to put the signature, sir. So देखो, customer has to agree to the loan agreement which is offered by signing the offer letter. See, simple है. Can I say offer letter is prepared by bank, now you have to accept also, no? For acceptance you have to put the signature, sir. Obviously loan agreement will also be prepared, you have to sign it, sir. And necessary notarization will be done by whom, sir? Relationship manager. Remember, relationship manager will do all the ground related works, sir. Now, sir, offer letter is accepted, notarization is obtained, sir. Now can I say signed offer letter will be given to operation team. They say signed offer letter is given to operation team. Now operation team is going to disburse the loan amount, sir. So they may give you cash order, that is check, etc, sir. So that check, can I say, we will hand over only if we obtain the original documents. So one hand we will give the check and another hand we will obtain the loan doc, oh sorry, property documents, sir. Okay, and then after that, can I say, now you have to pay regular interest EMI amounts, and if at all you don't pay, matlab default in making the payment, so can I say bank is having the first charge on the property and they can recover the money by selling the property also. So this is what your entire what bacha mortgage process is, sir. I hope this is clear. Now, sir, if you remember, for first and second process I did not discuss risk and control, sir, but for third process I would like to discuss this. Now, 4 points are there in our material. Okay, so 4 points are there in our material where we are talking about what, sir? Mortgage process related risk, mortgage process risk ka controls, sir. Okay, mortgage process ka risk, and for this risk what could be the controls. Now, how you should understand this, sir? Now, mortgage process, sir, divide this answer into three parts. One is before disbursement, next is during disbursement, and third is after disbursement. Before disbursement matlab bank has not yet given the loan. During disbursement matlab now we are giving the what is say cash order sir. Sir, after disbursement matlab loan is already given sir. Before disbursement sir. Now sir, whenever we create master data, sir, that master data should be correct. So can I say there could be a possibility of incorrect entry of master data? Answer is yes. So customer master is wrongly entered, or loan master is wrongly entered sir. So incorrect customer or incorrect loan details are captured. So customer name is not properly written, PAN number is not properly written, or loan details sir, how much loan you are giving is not properly captured into the system sir. So now generally who will do this? Obviously operation team is going to do this sir. So operation team is going to ensure that these things are properly captured into the system sir. So first point sir. So what we should do sir? Sir, obviously whenever we are giving the what is say loan etc, secondary review is to be conducted by an independent team member sir. Clear? So this is risk, this is the solution sir. So what was the risk before disbursement sir? Okay, whatever details we are entering into CBS, they are incorrect sir. So what details we enter? Either customer master or loan details. Next sir, loan amount is disbursed. So second risk is during disbursal of loan sir. Sir, in the sanction letter we said that 5 crore loan will be given, but actually 6 crore loan is given sir. Is it right? Answer is wrong. So here also what should be done sir? Secondary review. And who should do this? An independent person sir. Okay, 3 and 4 are after disbursement sir. Now can I say interest calculation should be correct, but interest calculation is wrong. So what we should do? Manually we should do? No sir, software should auto calculate based upon the defined parameters sir. Next sir, unauthorized changes are now happening in customer master or loan details sir. Now see, first point mein incorrectly they have entered. Now assuming that they are correctly entered, but after disbursement unauthorized changes are happening sir. So again we have to apply role based access controls. So more important is access control, and that access control should be restricted. That is nothing but role based access controls. So you can also write a word called segregation of duty should also be applied sir. Done. So we are done with process 1, process 2, for which risk controls I did not discuss. Process 3, process is also discussed, and risk controls is also discussed sir. Now let us see fourth process. Now let us see fourth process. So fourth process में we have something called loan and trade finance. Sir, loan and trade finance को I can also call as credit facility. Bank is giving you credit facility. Now, sir, whenever bank gives credit facility, they can be of two types. One is fund-based credit facility, non-fund-based credit facility. Remember, mortgage was a secured loan, and anything which is unsecured loan is nothing but credit facility, sir. Okay. Now, sir, credit facilities can be fund based, non fund based. Now fund based matlab kya sir? Here there is an immediate outflow of funds from bank account to customers. So from bank outflow of money happens, and customer will receive the money. Okay, so this is more important in fund based sir. But in non fund based, customer is not going to receive the money now sir. Okay, in future upon happening of some event sir, money can be bank may give the money sir. That is non fund based. Example, letter of credit, bank guarantee. So can I say whenever bank is giving the guarantee, do you think at that time are they giving any money? Answer is no. They just give one guarantee sir. If at all customer does not perform the contract, customer does not make the payment, then we are going to make the payment to third party sir. Okay, so at the time of giving the guarantee, at the time of giving the letter of credit sir, bank ka no fund is given sir, no money is given. Hence we call this as non fund based credit facility, but here this is fund based credit facility. Now fund based credit facilities may you can have something called bill discounting, you may have term loan sir. Term loan matlab loan taken for a specific time limit, and then you have something called overdraft facility or cash credit sir. So this is fund based, non fund based sir. Now sir, again whenever you are reading the process, first I told you how many people are involved sir. Here you have about 4 people who are playing important role. So in what do you say, sorry, yeah, so इधर गया वो, in credit facilities you have 4 people who are playing an important role. But before that sir, we are talking about process. Okay, now so whenever bank is going to give any credit facility sir, they are going to give credit facility by following two steps. Step number 1, step number 2. Step number 1 may sir, they are going to create customer master. They are going to create customer master in the loan disbursement system. Sir, when I say loan disbursement system, that is nothing but core banking system. When I say loan disbursement system, it is nothing but core banking system. So they have to create customer master. Now tell me, only customer master they will create, or they will give loan also? They will give loan also. So second point or second part or second leg is talking about what, sir? Loan dispersal. So here our focus is on dispersal of loan. So dispersal of loan. After disbursing, can I say bank will charge interest to the customer? Yes. For bank, is it an income? Yes. So that income bank has to account. So next is income accounting, sir. Clear? So simple है. Credit facility के लिए we are dividing the answer into two parts. One, first step में bank is going to create customer master and enter the loan details. Second step mein bank is going to disburse or let the customer avail the facility, then they will do income accounting, sir. Clear? So first step is creation of customer master. Remember, sir, in this step, do you think any loan amount will be given? No, only customer master will be created. A customer master will be created in our core banking system software, sir. But do you think loan will be given in step number 2? Answer is yes. So actual outflow will always happen in second step, sir. Sir, here no outflow happens, sir. Okay, now so customer master creation in loan disbursement system. Again, sir, how many people are involved? 4 people are involved. Sir, mortgage mein how many were there? 6 people were there, sir. Okay, so who are those? Sir, customer relationship manager. They're also same, here also same, sir. Sir, now you have credit team, now you have disbursement team, sir. So in other words, sir, can I say operation team who was doing disbursement? Sir, that work is done by what you say, disbursement team here. So in mortgage it was operation team, here credit facility mein it is disbursement team. Sir, there can I say credit team was also there. We used to also have something called underwriting team. We used to also have legal and valuation team, sir. So all this work is done by one team only here, credit team, sir. Okay, why there is no question or no point of legal and valuation? No property is involved, no. If property is involved, then this has to be done, sir. Okay, so verification of the customer, sir, credibility, etc., sir, this is checked by credit team only, sir. Okay, same answer. So here what is the process involved? Sir, if at all customer wants the loan, either customer may approach directly, or sometimes can I say banks also keep on calling the customer, loan ka wala, loan ka wala. So can I say relationship manager may contact the customer, sir. Next. Sir, after that, can I say customer is going to interact with the RM, and RM is going to explain the, sorry, he will be interacting with the RM, explain his requirements, and RM is going to tell the benefits, sir. Matlab, what are the terms, conditions, etc., sir. Sir, then KYC will be requested, other documents will be requested. If customer is satisfied with the explanation given by RM, then customer is going to sign the loan form, sir. Sir, these forms are to be forwarded for processing to whom, sir? Credit team, sir. Okay, so who will do this? Obviously RM. Now the matter is in the hands of credit team, sir. They will verify the document, they will assess the credit worthiness and financial worthiness of the customer, sir. They will give sanction letter and issue pre-disbursement certificate, sir. Matlab, sir, in this pre-disbursement certificate, they will mention how much is the loan which is sanctioned and what are the points to be fulfilled, sir. Sir, loan ka rate, tenure, etc., everything will be written in pre-disbursement certificate, sir. Sir, this pre-disbursement certificate is given to whom, sir? Disbursement team, because these people, credit team, will only tell how much amount is to be given. Sir, who will give this money? Obviously disbursement team, sir. Now disbursement team, what they will do, sir? They will verify the pre-disbursement certificate, and against that they will create the customer account and loan account in the loan disbursement system, that is nothing but CBS. And they will assign the limit also. What do you mean by assign the limit? It's simple. Sir, customer has asked loan for 5 crore. Sir, is it compulsory that we should give loan of 5 crore only? No. Sir, imagine credit team has approved only for 3 crores, sir. So here we will define the limit for 3 crores. So 3 crores ka OD facility is given. 3 crores ka cash credit is given, sir. 3 crores ka bill discounting is done, sir. So this is what we generally explain here, sir. I hope this is clear. So here customer master should also be created. Loan details also should be entered, and how much is the loan limit, that also has to be written, sir. Okay, who will do all this entry in the core banking system? That is loan and disbursement system, sir. Disbursement team. And now, sir, what should disbursement team do? Sir, step 2 may they have to disburse, they have to disburse. So customer will avail matlab utilize the facilities, sir. Okay, so now we have to disburse. Sir, after disbursement, can I say now, can I say income recognition has to be done or not, sir? Follow, income recognition has to be done or not, sir? Yes. So how this income recognition happens? For that I have one small chart, sir. Let's see this. Chaliye. So here First step was what, sir? Creation of customer master in loan disbursement system. So here no loan is given, sir, only customer makes the application. Last when loan is sanctioned, customer master is created, sir. Customer master, along with that, sir, we have also entered how much loan we are going to give, sir. And next we have something called dispersal oblique utilization of credit facility, sir. And here income accounting has to be done, sir. So here loan is given, now we have to do accounting of that, sir. Now fund based, non fund based. Now fund based mein I said you overdraft facility or cash credit, sir. You have something called term loan. Term loan matlab loan taken for time period, sir. Now so imagine, sir, every month, interest has to be charged to the customer, sir. Okay, obviously in EMI it will be calculated, but just for your understanding I'm telling you, sir. Imagine we have to charge interest of 30,000 rupees. Okay, so इसका मतलब how much is the income of the bank? 30,000. How much is the expenditure of the customer? 30,000. Now sir, do you think are we going to charge the customer on the daily basis? Matlab every day are we going to charge the customer? No. So month end mein one entry will be charged in customer's account ki 30,000 has to be debited, sir. But bank, when they are recognizing the revenue, sir, they have to recognize this revenue on daily basis, sir. Meaning, sir, every day in their account 1000 ka income will be recognized. So generally we follow something called AS9, revenue recognition. So here, as per their recognition standard, sir, income recognition standard, they have to recognize revenue on daily basis and not for 30 days, sir. Clear? So every day they are earning the revenue, sir. So every day they have to pass the entries. So interest entries are passed daily. Who will pass this interest entry, sir? Software will do automatic calculation and interest entries are passed, sir. This is done on daily basis. Customer is charged on monthly basis. This point is understood, sir. Next, sir, if it is bill discounting, now what is meant by bill discounting? For example, can I say company was having receivable rights from particular vendor, sir. So company has sold some goods to, say for example, some particular company, for example Infosys, sir. To Infosys they have provided some service or some goods, sir. Infosys has to pay 50 lakh rupees to this company, sir, that is customer, sir. Now credit limit is 30 days or 40 days. Let's assume 40 days, sir. So this company is going to receive this money after 40 days, but this company is in need of money. So what this company can do, borrower can do, sir, they can go to the bank, avail the fund based facility, which is bill discounting, sir. So here they will give the receivable rights. So today receivable right is there with the company. So this receivable right we will give to whom, sir? Bank. So bank will get the receivable rights, sir, for which bank is going to make us upfront payments, sir. So imagine 50 lakhs it is, bank will deduct, say for example, 1 lakh rupees as their commission income or discounting income, and they are going to make 49 lakhs ka payment to the customer, sir. So customer has got 49 lakhs, bank has got 1 lakh rupees as their income, sir. Now my question to you people is, will bank recognize this 1 lakh as a revenue on that day only? Answer is no. Can I say when will bank receive the money? After 40 days. So here this 1 lakh has to be divided for 40 days proportionately. So every day again income entries has to be passed. So it is not that ki total income you have to accrue on that day, sir. We have to accrue this income for the bill discounting period. So here bill discounting period is for 40 days, sir. So 1 lakh which company bank has received upfront as a discounting fee, sir, that they have to proportionate accrue it for the complete discounting period, sir. This is how it has to be done, sir. So every day entry is passed, sir. So this is how recognition happens. Now, sir, now we are talking about non-fund based facilities, sir. So here immediate outflow to nahi hai, sir. We have just given guarantee, we have just given what is a letter of credit, sir. So ek in principle promise is given by bank कि in future we are going to make the payment, sir. But sir, in principle promise के लिए भी, can I say bank has to charge some amount or not, sir? Yes. So here we can't say interest is charged, because interest is charged if loans are given, so no interest is charged, sir. So here bank will charge commission, sir. For example, bank has given guarantee for 5 years, matlab for 5 years ka guarantee is given to the vendor of our customer, sir. So 5 years tak if our customer who is performing this transaction is not making the payment, bank is giving guarantee to his vendor ki I will make the payment, sir. So for which bank has charged some what to say commission, sir. Now, sir, how they should recognize this revenue? So again, say for example, bank has received commission income as 50 lakh rupees. So this 50 lakhs they have to again proportionate this for 5 years, and every day entry has to be passed, sir. Are you understanding, sir? So 365 days into 5 years. So So 50 lakhs divided by 365 days into 5 years per day, है ना, this entry has to be passed. So this is how bank has to do revenue recognition, sir. So I hope this part is also clear, bacha. Done. Now, sir, now we have to discuss what is the risk which is involved here. So I have explained. So this is one small summary note also, sir. Sir, what is the risk involved? Now listen to me very, very carefully. Now same answer you are going to repeat for CASA, same answer you are going to repeat for credit card, sir. Okay, so there I did not explain you risk and controls for CASA, risk and controls for credit card. Same answer we are repeating here. So please ensure that you are listening this answer very, very carefully, sir. At least 5 points if you can remember, more than enough, sir. Okay, now, sir, 1, 2, 3 is focusing on what? Credit line setup. 1, 2, 3 is focusing on credit line setup. I hope this is easy to remember, sir. 3 points तो इधर ही फसक हो गया. Sir, then 4 and 5. If you remember, mortgage maybe we have seen that inaccurate interest is calculated. Sir, for that solution was automatically it should be calculated based on the defined rules. So this part is over, sir. Done. Now, sir, there unauthorized changes in customer master was there. That point here it is not there. Anyway, no problem, sir. Okay. So this point is anyway clear. Now let's try to understand, sir. Now, sir, here how many people are playing important role? 4 people are playing important role. 4 people are playing important role: customer, relationship manager, credit team, and disbursement team, sir. Sir, apply your brains very properly, sir. Sir, how much loan, how much OD facility to be given? First, who will finalize? Who will finalize? Sir, pre-disbursement certificate may we have to tell the limits. So how much sanction is done? So can I say this is manually sanctioned by whom, sir? Credit team, sir. So imagine credit team said that we are going to give you OD facility of 5 crores, sir. Okay. Now whatever OD facility which is sanctioned by credit team, sir, can I say that thing has to be entered in the CBS. See here, manually first we will calculate, sir. Then we have to enter in the CBS ki sanction, credit limit is sanctioned for 5 crores, sir. So who is making entry in the system, sir? Entry in the system is done by disbursement team, because this is the team which has created customer master loan account in the system. This is the team which has assigned the limits, sir. So limit is already defined and they are assigning this against the customer master loan account in the software, sir. I hope this is understandable. So here, first credit line setup manually is calculated, then it is entered into the system, sir. Now, and remember, whenever credit team is defining this credit line, sir, and so they have to ensure that this is done. This is done as per the credit policy of the bank. Correct, na? So whatever is the credit policy of the bank or whatever is the bank policy of the bank, sir, up to that extent only loan should be sanctioned, sir. Not more than that. Clear? Now, sir, now try to understand what could be the risk, sir. What could be the risk? Sir, can I say risk number one? Our credit team, our credit team may set up a credit line which is unauthorized or which is not as per the bank policy. Meaning, sir, I told you, sir, as per bank policy, we can give particular customer loan of only 5 crores. Okay, sir, but our credit team in sanction letter has written 6 crore. Is it correct thing? No. Or credit line setup is not authorized, matlab not approved by sanction or say credit team only, sir. Is it right thing? No. So can I say this could be one of the risk? Answer is yes. And so for that risk, what we should do, sir? Sir, we have to first check, sir, whatever loan bank is giving, that loan should be as per the bank policy. That is credit risk policy of the bank. Similarly, sir, to determine whether this much loan can be given to customer or not, sir, we can calculate some ratios. Agreed. Debt service coverage ratio, sir, we can go for net profit ratio if at all the customer is a businessman. So as a different ratios, sir, we can check his net worth. So as a different aspects ko determine kar we can determine the credit line of the customer, sir. I hope this is clear, sir. Now, sir, next, imagine a scenario, credit team has properly done the sanctioning, sir, meaning 5 crore as per bank policy, 5 crore is was they have defined, sir. So iska matlab we don't have risk number one, But sir, disbursement team while entering in the system they wrote 6 crores, sir. So can I say risk 1 is not there but risk 2 is there? Dekho, credit line setup in CBS, very very important, in the software I'm talking about, is not authorized, sir. So this is in the software. Now can I say when in the software it is happening, so obviously we have to define access rights, and this access rights has to be restricted to authorized person only. Obviously we are talking about role based access control, sir. Clear guys? Third point, sir, imagine a scenario. 5 crore is what customer is eligible for a sanction limit as per the risk policy. Okay, 5 crore is only sanctioned, so credit line setup is correct. Sir, software may be 5 crore is only written, but when we did the dispersal, sir, step 2 may, when we did the dispersal, we did dispersal of 6 crore, sir. Matlab, software is saying that sanctioned limit is 5 crore, but we are doing disbursement of more than the sanction limit. Is it right thing? Answer is no. So this could be also the risk, sir. So देखो, credit line setup can be breached, sir, है ना? So what we should do, sir? Sir, we have to define controls in the software in such a manner that even if we are trying to give more than the sanction limit, software should not allow. For example, sir, whenever you go to ATM, sir, bank balance is 100, can you withdraw 200? No. What will bank balance, what will ATM say? Insufficient funds. So same such type of control should be there in our software, sir. Sanction limit is 5 crore, how can you disburse 6 crore? Not possible, sir, है ना? So ऐसा such controls should be there, sir. So which is not allowing us to disburse more than the credit limit, sir. Cannot, more than the credit limit should not happen, sir. So 1 2 3 is over. Fourth point is over, sir. Okay, fifth point, sir, whenever we are entering customer master, sir, whenever we are entering customer master, matlab, can I say here disbursement team is entering some details in the software or not? Customer master, loan details, sanction details, all these things they are entering, sir. Sir, whatever they have entered is not as per the pre-disbursement certificate, sir. So what we should do, sir, again we have to ensure that it is properly reviewed, segregation of duties should be done, review should be done, and access rights in the software should be given to right person only, sir. So this could be the control, sir. Next, sir, interest rate is 8%, but we are charging only 6%, sir. So lower rate of interest. So again, this is a problem to the bank or not, sir? Yes. So what we should do, sir? Sir, interest rate should be defined in the master data, sir. And this master data ka unauthorized modification should not happen, sir. Okay. This could be the control, sir. So this is your risk and control for loans and advances. Same thing you will repeat for CASA, and same thing you will repeat for credit card, sir. So now in this class we are done with how many processes, sir? So quickly, first we are done with CASA. इधर गया. So first we are done with CASA, then we are done with credit card, then we are done with mortgage, and then we are done with load and trade finance. So similarly, treasury process also, let us fastly go through, sir. Treasury, treasure. What do you mean by treasure? Money. So treasure is nothing but wealth, money. And so treasury process, matlab, here we are talking about money management, sir. Okay. Sir, tell me, bank should not have more money, sir, correct? In the same manner, bank should also maintain liquidity, because ideal funds is not good for the banks, sir. So here banks are finding different ways and means of acquiring money at cheaper rate of interest and utilizing this for more benefits for the company, sir. Okay, so banks should always do traditional banking only, matlab give loans to the customer whenever they ask for? No. So they will find different ways and means of utilizing this money, sir. Like, sir, they can invest in securities, they can invest in mutual funds, etc., or they can do trading also, sir. Okay, so buy sell of securities, etc., sir. So deal in derivatives, forex. So forex transactions, derivative transactions, they can enter into, sir. So this will help the bank in increasing the revenues, sir. See, simple, the objective is very simple. We have to see, simple a diagram I will show you, sir. Crash batch hai na, so I don't want to discuss too many things and bore you, sir. Sir, this is the treasure which bank is having, sir. So this is the treasure which bank is having, sir. So now we have to manage this treasure, sir. Matlab, sir, we have to ensure that daily cash flows in the company, in the bank which is maintained, is required as per the what is say law, sir. Okay, so we have to maintain proper liquidity, not high liquidity, because if high liquidity is maintained, that means what, sir? Bank is money is sitting ideal, sir. So first point, sir. Next, sir, we have to do investment in the most optimum manner, sir. Third, sir, we have to also have trading gains, sir. Fourth, we have to maintain statutory reserves required by the RBI. all in all sir, whatever assets, whatever liabilities bank is having sir, usko properly manage karna and ensure that risk to these assets liabilities are as low as possible. For example, sir, bank today has investment in XYZ securities. That securities ka sir market mein negative sentiments is there, sir. So what should bank do? Now sell off those, invest elsewhere, sir. So can I say risk management should also be done, sir? Okay. So whenever somebody asks you treasury management of bank, what they do, sir? So simple answer you should say it involves management of money and financial risk of the business, sir. So business kiska business? Banking business we are talking about now. So a bank which is doing treasury management, okay, how they do, sir? Three steps, sir. One, front office, next middle office, then back office. Front office matlab what they will be doing. So obviously these are the people who will do the dealing on behalf of their customers. Sir, remember, bank can do investment for themselves also. Bank can do investment for their customers also, sir. Okay, like they can act as a stock broker also, sir. Agreed. So bank will provide trading platforms here for their customers. Customers are going to place the order, and now bank has to act as a broker to ensure that necessary securities are acquired and given to the customer, sir. So last point first we will complete, sir. So bank can do this dealing activities either on their own or for their customers, sir. For themselves also, for others also. Simple, I can buy shares on behalf of my customers or I can buy shares for myself. That is what I am trying to say, sir. So front office is also called as a dealing room because this is a place where entire action is happening, sir. Okay. So what is happening here? They generally deal into what you say all these securities. So they enter into contracts with the counterparties, sir. Okay, done. Next is how this dealing is happening. So obviously online trading platforms are there, brokers are there, telephonic conversation is happening, sir. Sir, whenever we are entering into these deals, what is that we should take care of, sir? So obviously all the contract details, sir, should be properly be checked before entering into what you say the contract, derivative contract, so security contract, jo bhi hai, sir. Okay. So this part they have to take care. And after entering, sir, after entering into the deal, sir, they have to enter this into the software, sir. Okay. Ki this deal has been entered, sir. Now, sir, now my question to you people is front office is entering into the deal, sir. Okay, like they are selling the shares. So when they are selling the shares, so can I say money will be received or not, sir? Yes, money will be received. Shares has to be given, sir. So can I say this is called settlement? Who will do this settlement, sir? Settlement ke liye we have something called back office, sir. Agreed. So back office is the one which is giving a core support to whom, sir? Your front office, sir. Okay. So back office directly support to the front office. Strong coordination exists between front office and back office, sir. So trading is to be done. Trading is done by front office, but उस trading के related, sir, settlement, verification, reconciliation, all this is done by whom, sir? Back office, sir. I hope this is clear, Kacha. Then sir, can I say trading is happening, settlement verification is happening, sir, but can I say accounting should also happen? No? Yes, sir. Reporting should also happen? No? Yes, sir. All this compliance related aspect, reporting related aspect is taken care by one office which is middle office, sir. So they go, it handles various responsibilities and reporting aspects like accounting, budget forecasting, sir, preparation of your production of financial results, risk management, compliance with government guidelines. All this thing is taken care by your middle operations, sir. So all in all, this middle operation ka job is what, sir? To ensure that, sir, penalties are lowered to the banks. Also compliance wise we are very high, sir. So this is what we want to check up, sir. Okay. So this is middle office for you, sir. Now, sir, in this treasury process, what could be the risk, what could be the controls? Now, sir, whenever you are reading this answer, sir, better thing is you try to assume that you are doing trading. Okay, you are doing some trading, sir. Now tell me, sir, whenever I am doing trading on Zerodha or whenever I am using the platform of ICICI Direct, so various brokers are there, sir. So I'm just taking example of Zerodha, ICICI Direct, sir. Now, whenever I'm dealing in security, sir, do you think shares name should be already defined or shares name customer has to define? Already defined, sir. So here security setup can be unauthorized. This could be a risk, sir. Yes. So again, segregation of duties, review control should be there, sir. Okay. We have to ensure that, sir, the responsibility of what is say entering security setup is given by one person and reviewing is done by another person, sir. So this is the control, sir. Next, sir, inaccurate trade is processed. Matlab, sir, whenever we are doing the trading, so obviously we have to define whether we are buying in NSEA, BSEA, quantity, price, etc. Sir, imagine you did not say, sir, the quantity, and still the trade is processed, sir. Is it right thing? No. So inaccurate trade is processed. See, simple. You may say, sorry, these things are not happening. No, sir, these things are not happening because controls are there today. But imagine if controls are not there, these could be risk or not, sir? Yes. So whenever we are buying the shares or whenever we are doing trading activities, investment activities, sir, these could be some of the risk. First, security setup is inaccurate. Second, sir, whatever trades we are performing, that is inaccurate. Third, sir, uh, okay, this I will discuss. Now we will discuss third and fourth, sir. Now tell me, sir. Sir, customer, whenever he is buying any shares, don't you think before buying we have to ensure in his bank balance sufficient amount is there or not? For example, bank my balance is 100 and he is 100 rupees and he is buying Infosys ka 100 shares, sir. Should we allow this to happen? No. So insufficient funds are available for settlement, sir. So what we should do, sir? Sir, ensure that through NEFT, RTGS, these funds are received first and then buy order is placed, sir. Similarly, sir, he is not having securities in the what to say account and he is trying to sell them, sir. Now tell me, sir, settlement will be properly be done? No. So here, for example, I don't have any securities in my demat account, sir. For example, with respect to Reliance, and I am selling Reliance ka 100 shares, sir. Should this be allowed? No. So insufficient securities. So again, effective controls. Okay. So here, this is at the time of buy, this is at the time of sell, sir. So first, second, third, fourth. I hope this is clear. Sir, fifth, incomplete or inaccurate data flow. Now, can I say front system, front office, middle office, back office? Sir, do you think this all should have proper flow of information or not, sir? Yes. So there is no proper information flow under. So what you should do, sir? Proper interfaces should be there, sir, by which, sir, information flow is proper, sir. Or you can do proper system reconciliation so that there is no communication gap between front office, middle office, and back office, sir. So these 5 points you can remember for treasury processes, sir. So I hope this is understandable. Very, very important, sir. For 4 marks or 6 marks, sir, there is a possibility that these questions can be asked, sir. Okay. So thank you very much. फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते. Now you may ask, sir, what about sixth process, internet banking, e-commerce? Sir, very simple there. You can read, you will understand, sir. Sir, for internet banking process also you have to have prior knowledge of web server, internet banking channel server, internet banking application server. Okay, already they are being discussed. If not, you just go through the material, sir. Sir, with that knowledge only you read this answer, it will become cakewalk for you, sir. And e-commerce processing के लिए sir chapter 4 में e-commerce flow का answer is there. So I'll just show you e-commerce flow. So how a e-commerce transaction happen? Customer logins, customer select the product, customer place the order. Sir, through gateway he will select what way may he has to make the payment. Then, sir, shipping will happen, delivery of tracking is done, and cash on delivery make payment is made, sir. So this is the e-commerce flow, sir. So more or less that point you have to write there, sir. I hope this is clear. Okay. So thank you very much. फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते, sir.